we've tried. And I know I usually do not talk about anything that's tied to like relationship stuff within my life for the most part, but he and I have tried, and I truly say that with quotations because wouldn't necessarily say it was a mutual partaking of trying. And there's always that quote about don't let a man show you more than once that he doesn't want you. I made the mistake and I gave him another chance at one point, and quite frankly, he's been in my life long enough to know if he would want to be with me, and obviously he doesn't want to be with me. So I set my boundaries of like, clearly we complement each other well in a lot of different areas. We just did our first trip together and we had no issues, but obviously we had no issues because there's nothing more from that sense anymore. Like I set my boundaries of like, this is what it is. I knew we would have fun together, so that part worked out. Everybody loved him. This was like his first time getting to meet some of like my friends, because we actually don't live near one another. But yeah, yeah, yeah. And trust me, I'm the first person to tell my friends, do not give a guy another chance once he's done you wrong. No. Trust me, we've all been there. But I gave him another chance. Our situation was unique. I don't really want to like put it all out there, but it was a unique situation. We don't live near one another. But at the end of the day, like, you put in time to get to know somebody. If you want to get to know them, like, you would learn things about them, and it just was too much at the end of the day. They always say that people come into your life, they're either a lesson or they're a blessing. I would say on my end, he's probably more of a lesson, and I don't mean that in a negative way. There's a lot of things that I learned about myself that has allowed me to like grow and realize, number one, what I deserve and also what I want. And can't really speak on his behalf, but I will say like the lessons that do come out of it was that, we can be friends. We're fine with one another. We know that we're not going to be more to one another, so that's kind of nice. And clearly it allowed me to have a really fun plus one. We were comfortable around each other. It made it even easier, so we could have a good time. But here's my answer for you.